Hello, ladies of the book club. It's Yvette, obviously, and I'm, surprise, surprise, smack in the middle of sewing, and I don't know what in the heck this is, so please ignore that. Um, okay, so you guys have met today about Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. And I told myself that I was going to make this video immediately after I read the book. Yeah, that didn't happen. So let me try to remember what happened. And hopefully everybody's read the book. Okay, so it started off, they were started off with a couple of people on a train. And then they were transferring to another train, and in the meantime, what the heck's that dude's name? Perot, or dude that I don't like. Actually, he was okay in this book. He's still kind of arrogant, but at least it wasn't like over the top like in the last book. So anyways, he had to, like, for whatever reason, get back to London like very quickly. So he's trying to get on this one train, and the guy who's selling the tickets is like, it's not gonna be a problem because people aren't traveling this time of year, so no worries. Well, apparently worries, because suddenly this train was like packed to the gills, and he's like, oh my gosh. So his friend, who I take it is like part of the railroad company or something, like gets him a bunk where there's two people in a room instead of one. So he didn't get a private room. So they're on the train, and then at some point they stop somewhere, lots of people get off, or some people get off, and then he's able to get a room by himself. Perot, or whatever his name is. P-Roll, I don't know, the P-Man, I'll just say P. Anyway, so then at some point, middle of the night, some dude is killed. And, everybody is shocked to learn that he's the guy in America who kidnapped a baby and then killed the baby. Even though they were going to pay the money or something, right? Because it was a rich family. And then, blah, 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 blah. Now they start doing all the interviewing. Of course, Mr. P's the only one who's there who can head up this investigation. So and they're stuck, like, in the snow or something. Like, the train won't move. And then, so they start interviewing people one at a time. I can tell you, listen, I am not smart at the sharpest tool in the shed or nothing, okay? First of all, I think I've mentioned, I don't even try to solve mysteries. I just like to read the book and let it unfold. However, the things that were coming out in the interviewing, like, in my opinion, they did not point to the outcome. And I'm not going to mention the outcome, because hopefully you guys read the book, but I'm not going to bring that up and, ruin the whole thing just in case. But I just didn't see it. I mean, once he was like, of course, I knew all along. This thought, whatever. But from the interview stuff, I just didn't see it. But anyways, so all in all, I did think that the book was good as a mystery. Mr. P didn't piss me off too much. I mean, a little bit, like I said, especially whenever he, like, toward the end started making, like, I don't know. Like, he could have stopped all this a whole long time ago because he knew all along what was going on, or, all he had to do was blah, blah, whatever. I just don't like that. He's too arrogant. I know so many people like that. Like, oh, I already knew what was happening in the movie. Well, why do you even try to figure it out? Don't you want to, like, just be entertained and sit back and let the story unfold? And I don't know. Apparently that's just me. Or me and a very few people. So I do have to say, Elsa, that this book was better than The Big Four. The Big Four I just did not like at all. this book was better, but I just pray to God that we don't have to read any more Agatha Christie books. I really don't mean that in a rude way. I just don't particularly care for the style of writing. I think that, you know, maybe I don't know. I just, for whatever reason that I can't explain, I don't appreciate the writing. And I'm obviously in the minority because she's sold millions of books. So, and I get that. I just don't want to read anymore. But I did think it was better. Much, much better. I at least thought the story was nice. And I was happy that, you know, everyone could feel vindicated. Let's put it that way. Because I didn't like that guy either. The guy who got killed. Who would, right? So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great time. It's your first book club meeting ever since Sam got hitched. So hopefully she was able to drag herself away from Yvonne, sorry. And I will see you guys next time. I'm not sure whose turn it is to pick a book. The thing is, I don't even remember the last time I picked a book. It's probably not me, but I can't wait to see whatever you guys choose. So, very excited, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.